One of the absolute most heated arguments in our stacking community revolves around the use of plastic capsules for gold and silver. I'll go over some reasons why I'm pro-plastic and give some negatives, so stay tuned. YouTube, how the heck are you? Silver and Gold Stack Attack coming at you with another episode. And as always, I can't thank you enough for taking a few minutes out of your day to check out the new video. And as always, if you like what you see here and you'd like to help support the channel, then why not jab that thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. We have the absolute best community of subscribers and content creators here. You folks are all awesome, and I appreciate everything you've done for the channel. We're going to get to the video, but I want to do a really quick and amazing mail call first. These two blew me away.
The mail is here! Ooh!
Alright, we're going to start off with some mail from Debonair Dylan. And he is from Japan. He's in Japan. Dylan, you're going to have to let me know what that says. While I picked up a decent amount of Japanese while I was stationed there, I can't read it. So I don't know what's being said here, but you'll have to tell me someday. But in English, he did write, "Hi Stack Attack, I remember you mentioned that you like silver from around the world in a video once." That's very true. It's one of my favorites. I've sent two from Japan. One is a 1964 Olympics 100 yen. It is 60% silver and was minted for the Tokyo Summer Olympics in 1964. The other is a Taisho 14 1924 15-cent coin made of 72% silver. And it's signed Debonair Dylan. Dylan, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. I really appreciate that. I'm going to get you something in the mail to show my appreciation. That was amazing. And believe it or not, this is my first Japanese silver. I haven't gotten around to buying any yet. Let's take a look at what he gave us. So this is the 1964. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first Olympics ever to be held in Asia. So Japan commemorated the event with about 80 million of these coins. Very cool. They used up 16 million ounces of silver to get these done. And the actual silver weight is 0.0926 ounces. That is awesome. I love it. And the second one he gave us is from 1924. It's a 50 sen. Let's see if we can get it to focus. I love the design on that. That is so awesome. I love phoenixes. Love it. Taisho was the period name for the reign of Emperor Taisho from 1912 to 1926. And the actual silver weight on this coin is 0.1146 ounces. Beautiful coin. Beautiful. Dylan, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Awesome. And lastly, not leastly, this is from none other than M2, or Trident Stacking. And let's see what we've got in here. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Holy crap. Dude, really? You did not have to do that. He included one of his channel rounds, the Trident. Is that a piece of work or what? I've always enjoyed that one. I have always admired that one. Thank you so much, M2. What a beautiful piece of work this is. Is that awesome or what? It's going to get a great spot. It's going to get a great spot. So definitely appreciated for sure. For sure. And he's got some other stuff in here. By the way, M2, you just secured yourself one of my rounds for 2024. So you got one coming your way regardless. So he's got a bunch of stuff in here. Another what, Barbados 1 cent. Cool, very cool. And he says, "Stack Attack, congrats on the success of your channel. Thanks for your support and friendship. God bless, M2." Now thank you, my friend. M2, along with Patriotic Stacker and definitely Triple P, Pistol Pack and Pilot, they were the first ones to really start visiting the channel on the regular. So I hold them in deep regard. All three of them I do hold in deep regard. But he sent some of his stickers. Always cool. The new one for 23. Getting ahead of the game, huh, buddy? Love it. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. He's got a new one here. That one I like a lot. That's awesome, dude. I like that. Yeah, what else? And then he's got his little one here. We'll find a spot for all these for sure. So M2, Trident, you the man. Thank you so much. I appreciate your friendship and the generous gift. And you have secured yourself a 2023 round from me next year on the house. Thank you so much, buddy. All right, let's move on to the subject at hand. But before we do, you guys might have noticed this pewter bulldog sitting here. It's the first time I put it out. I'm not going to make the announcement on what it's for until December. But, I mean, if you look and see what it's sitting next to, you do the math, you already know. You already know. But this one's going to be banging. It's going to be a chunky monkey, let me tell you. So you definitely want to be around in December to see what's going on with that. But today's conversation is going to be all about protection. Yeah, no, not that kind of protection. I'm actually talking about plastic capsules for coins and bars. Come on, what do you think we were talking about? But you know what's funny is this conversation doesn't seem to have much middle ground because stackers either love them or hate them. And the stackers who are against them say these are a waste of money. And you could be buying more silver by saving that money you just spent on plastic. And you know what, folks? They're not wrong. That's an accurate statement. But the pro-plastic folks, and I'm one of them, well, we don't mind paying just a bit more to keep our gold and silver looking sharp. But other than capsules, what are some alternatives for protection? Well, you got a few. You've got coin albums. Those are always great. You've got these flips that are made of plastic, PVC, or Mylar. It's basic protection. I mean, they do the job. Not bad. And lastly, to me, the best plastic protection you can buy, slabs. Slabs. Although I got to tell you, even the muddy slabs don't prevent milk spotting, because milk spots can show up months or even years after they've been slabbed. And that's a knock on the respective mint, though, not the slab manufacturers or the company that graded it. And a quick note on these flips. These are fine for transporting your new coins home from the LCS or shipping from online dealers. But remember, PVC stands for polyvinyl chloride. And one of the chemical ingredients in it is chlorine, which can be bad news for coins if you're using flips for long-term storage. So make sure your flips are PVC free. Well, while we're on the topic, what exactly causes damage to coins anyway? Well, there are a few factors, but I'm going to give you three main problems. First one, humidity. Gold can actually stand up far, far better to humidity than silver can, but it can definitely be an enemy. It's been said that anytime the humidity in the surrounding environment reaches 35%, certain metals can begin to erode. Second one is temperature. In general, cold and heat aren't direct issues for gold and silver, but if you're switching from one to the other on frequent occasion, it can actually cause condensation to form, which can lead to oxidation and rust damage. And the third one, improper handling. I'm terrible about this. I'm awful. But touching your coins with your bare fingers can actually leave your oils and acids on the coin itself, which could also lead to permanent damage. Now, all that being said, yes, I do use plastic capsules for a decent portion of my stack. Mostly for the stuff I really like or the limited editions and whatnot. But I will say this, I do not use capsules for any of my government-backed bullion, like Eagles, Maples, Britannias, Kangaroos, Phils, you name it. I don't use capsules for those. I actually stack those in their original mint tubes. So, which capsules should you buy if you're considering it? Well, there are a ton of retailers out there, but up to this point, I've used On Fire Guy on Amazon, and I know everybody's familiar with him. The guy's really carved a niche for himself out there. But whichever seller you choose, just be sure the capsules are storage safe, with no chemicals known to ruin gold and silver. So, about On Fire Guy, how are his products? Well, I'm going to go with a neutral rating because, well, some of his stuff is absolutely spot on amazing. And, well, some of his other stuff that claims to be airtight is not. I'm going to show you some examples. All right, we're going to start off with the On Fire Guy 1 ounce plastic capsules. I actually like these. These are fantastic. They hold well, and I do believe they're airtight as advertised. I've had no issue with the 1 ounce capsules. None whatsoever. Perfect product. You guys can't go wrong with those. All right, next up we have the 2 ounce capsules for the rounds. Again, flawless. I've had absolutely no issues with my Queen's Beast coins in this. None. Perfect fit, and they're not moving. Once you get them together, good luck getting them apart. So those are the 2 ounce rounds. And lastly, I do use his 5 and 10 bar capsules. This is for the 5 ounce. And 5 ounce, perfect, flawless, no problems whatsoever. So that's the 5 ounce. Now 10 ounces. This is where I've noticed some problems. And as an example, I'm going to run a test here. I'm going to place a new 10-ounce bar into a capsule, then test it with the seal, see how the seal is. Then I've pulled out 9 random 10-ounce bars from my stack that I've had for some time. They've been in the capsule. And we're going to see how they've held up. But first of all, let's go ahead and drop the new bar in. I have been wanting this one for a long time. Finally pulled the trigger on it. Got it at a great price at $235. I'll take it. This is from the Cut Saw Mill, I believe, in Texas. Amazing 10-ounce bar. I love this one. So we're going to free it from its plastic prison and see how we do. Alright, so we've got our On Fire Guy plastic capsules. Let's go ahead and gently grab it. Alright, she's in. Not a whole lot of shake. And we're going to drop it down. So you hear that creaking and groaning and snapping. It's a good fit. Perfect fit. But this is how they've all started off. They've all started off solid as hell. And I mean, you felt like once you had it shut, that was it. They were done. But let's test the other 9 and see how they've held up over time. Got an APMEX bar. Alright, APMEX passed the test. What else we got here? We got a Sunshine Mint. Alright, that one passed. We've got an NTR. It's a little loose, but it's still holding. So I wouldn't call that one airtight. Alright, we got the Freedom 10-ounce. And there's one of the problems. Came right off. So this one's a failure. And I'm just dropping it everywhere. Alright, so that one didn't pass. So we'll put that one to the side. 10-ounce Britannia. Alright, thankfully that one's still holding. That's my favorite one. Alright, we got a 2012 Year of the Dragon. Very cool bar. And that one's holding. Okay, 2013 Year of the Snake. Loose. Didn't hold. So that's 2 that have failed. 2014 Year of the Horse. Oh, that one's terrible. Yep, that one's not good at all. So that one failed. And our last one that we're going to look at, a 2015 Year of the Goat. And that one passed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 passes and 3 fails. So I got to say I'm a little bit disappointed with those results, but you know what? They're still going to serve their purpose. For example, this is one of the loose ones. Yeah, so what? It's loose. Big deal. All right, I don't care. I can touch it. I can display it. I can hand it to somebody to check it out. It's still serving its purpose to me. So it might not be airtight, but it's serving its purpose that I expected from it. And there you go. Test complete. Now, despite the failure rate of the 10-ounce capsules, I'm still going to use them. Are they airtight as advertised? No, not all of them are. But are they still useful? Absolutely. For me, it's for a couple of reasons, like I stated before. First one, I love the way they look in plastic. Kind of adds a collector feel to it. Number 2, I can handle them as much as I want without worrying about it or wearing gloves. I mean, what's the point of spending your hard-earned money on precious metals if you're just going to take them home and throw them in the safe and be done with it? I like to take out some of the cool ones and look at them. I mean, I'm a looker. I just don't pack it away and say, hey, I'm adding up the ounces on paper and I'm done. I actually like to enjoy my metals. And the third one, I feel better knowing, and it may not be perfect, but at least they're somewhat protected. Like I said, capsules are nowhere near perfect, but they'll do the basic job. Now, if you're going to buy some of these for your stack, here's 2 bits of advice. 1, shop around. On Fire Guy is good, but he's not always the cheapest. And another one is be sure you know the composition of the plastic you're getting ready to drop your metals into. Do your research. No PVC. All right. Hey, be sure to let me know your thoughts about plastic capsules in the comments down below. I would absolutely love to hear your opinions on these. Sound off and give a shout. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. If you made it this far, well, kudos to you. I will definitely catch up with you in the next episode. But in the meantime, what are we doing? damn right, get stacked. Get stacked. Plastic or no plastic, get stacked. Stay safe and be well, everyone. I am out of here. Peace, people.